WBGU produces a show called American Woodshop, and that is basically exactly what it sounds like. It's a how-to show for people who like to do woodworking. It talks about things you can develop for all sorts of things in your house. Everything's from cabinets to tables to chairs to jewelry boxes, things like that. And that's a program we've been producing for a number of years that is nationally distributed. It shows up on more than 300 stations across the country, and it's also at times part of the Create channel, which is a nationally distributed channel for public television stations. On the one screen, but pretty much these are all the incoming sources, and this is where we actually send. So any raw footage or raw. One of the things that we see ourselves as, WBGU-TV sees itself as a facilitator and a mediator for our service area. So one of the things we did this past summer was hold a series of town halls or community forums, however you'd like to describe them, in the various communities around Northwest and West Central Ohio to talk about economics, economic development. How could the region become more attractive to businesses and therefore provide more jobs and, of course, improve the quality of life. So we see ourselves in that kind of role of bringing those sort of people together to talk about issues that are not just important to an individual community, but to the region as a whole, and hopefully being sort of a neutral partner in that, we can bring those people together and kind of cut through all of the red tape and maybe suspicions and concerns that people have about working together. So we really see our role at WBGU-TV as bringing all of the community together, not just individual communities, but that entire community that covers Northwest and West Central Ohio. Project you would, the production you would see on the air or on our website, or just graphics person, Chiron generator person, that kind of thing. So, yeah. And of course, we've worked with Channel 36 in Toledo on the holiday parade that's done every year here in Bowling Green. We've also done work with other public television stations, not just in the near region, but around the state of Ohio and some nationally, on conducting programs that deal with education mainly. The STEM program, the science, technology, engineering, medicine, and sustainability projects. So we do collaborate with a lot of stations that way. The programs that we create here are made available to all of the other public televisions in Ohio, just as they make ours available. And of course, we make those programs available nationally to other stations too. But we do a lot of co-production, collaborating, things like that, to bring all of our resources to bear to try and develop improving the area. During any given academic year here at WBGU-TV, we have anywhere from 75 to 100 students that are employees. We also have students who are interns, co-ops. We also have students who take certain classes where they get credit for working in a media organization on campus, of which we're one. And pretty much the role of students can be about anything they'd like to do. We have students that are directors, we have students that are producers, we have students that are camera people, we have students that are on-air talent, we have students that work in our development, our business area, our marketing areas. We have students that are handle our kind of front desk receptionist sort of things. So pretty much anything involved in operating a television station or a media organization. We have students that work in our online, our web services area. Pretty much anything we do, we have students directly involved, and one of the things we see ourselves as is a benefit to the university in that students can get real world training at a media organization like this television station. But that of course now means things besides just television. It means marketing, it means promotion, it means business, it means sales, it means customer service, it means web development, all of those sort of things. So students play a big role in all of those areas. So if you're interested in media in general, there's a role for someone here at WBGU-TV.